up guys, Steamy here, welcome back to Mass Effect 2, and as per usual, Vallincourt here.
I'm eating Pocky.
He's eating Pocky. He's got strawberry Pocky, and I've got matcha
green tea flavour. It smells like bad white chocolate.
No, it does not.
It does. His nose does not lie.
I'm going to go feed my fish, because I'm not sure if I fed my fish in the last episode. Because it's so long ago. Feels so good to be back.
Yeah. It feels so good to have my evenings and mornings taken up by entertaining you guys.
Well, I've been kind of going stir crazy at night, like, I can't record, I'm bored, I'm so bored. Although today we're recording in the evening, because our little man's gone for a sleepover.
We have crisis.
Why?
One of my Pocky snapped off at the yogurt bit. Anybody that doesn't know what Pocky is going to be so fucking confused right now.
We have a local shop that sells
What were the crappy copies that they sold?
oh, the Mikado.
Mikado. Yeah.
Ugh. I tried those and I found them disgusting. It was literally just chocolate like dipped around it. But it was so sweet.
It's like off-brand bloody and Pocky.
Yeah.
Like when you had the off-brand Ramoon soda and nearly barked.
And then my friends were just like, oh, you're probably because it's not hip and trendy or whatever. And it's like, no, it just tastes horrible to me. I preferred like Pocky, which we get from one of our in our town. There's like a shop that does all kind of Asian foods and items. Yeah, because you can buy like the friggin' waving cat things. I'm not sure what they're called, but you can buy them there. You can buy chopsticks. You can buy
Dragon head.
sake cups. I think they're just cups.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Like
you
tiny ass little bowls.
rice bowls and stuff. I intend on getting some at some point.
Why?
Because I like some of the patterns on them.
Don't be a
They're
weeb.
pretty. I'm already a weeb.
We'll be less of a weeb.
I'm already a weeb.
And the irony is, I'm telling you not to be a weeb when I intend on getting.
I'm just not a full-time weeb.
I intend on getting a alchemist uniform from Fullmetal.
I've already done that, haven't I?
I have no idea. Help Jacob.
No, I
This is
haven't.
where you're meant to be.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just like part-time weeb. Only when I feel like it. Although I did watch a new one recently.
Less weeb, more gaming.
There we go. Yokai Apartments or something.
Is weeb offensive to anybody apart from like anime nerds?
Not really, because I think that's a title that they gave themselves.
Like the otaku thing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have to have this bum.
You have to have this douchebag.
This bum.
Don't call him a bum, he has no ass. I know, I've checked. Hello, you got a new costume for Goto.
What I do? Oh, I do. It's like an appearance.
It's red.
Oh! I think I might take her with me, actually. I think she might kick Jacob's ass if needed.
This is a really fucked up mission. People I would advise not taking with you any of the women.
Oh, okay, take Gareth. Actually, fuck it. Legion!
Legion's
He's
fine.
not human at all! He won't care! Let's go with Legion.
I really did not like this mission.
I have a feeling I'm going to like it even worse than you not liking it.
Probably.
I managed to English that into a sentence.
Barely.
Oh shit, exit. Am I gonna have to make some... Okay, can you stop eating Pocky? You're rattling the freaking packet right next to the Oh my god, he's got one in his mouth and one in his hand.
I'm gonna have to take this one. I just put this one in my mouth so I could get the other one. One hand, remember?
You're rattling the packet right next to the mic.
Okay. Right now I have two things in it.
Can't make me laugh. It sets off my cough.
I have 2 fingers and a thumb at the minute.
Bye! Okay.
Shit's
Am
particularly
I gonna
awkward.
have to make some really shitty decisions then?
Not any more than you have done thus far.
Oh, my nose is irritated now for some reason.
Favouring a mass murdering criminal
Great.
over the woman that brought you back to life.
I finally started recording again. This is the second episode I've recorded since being ill. And you set me off into a coughing fit. And now my nose is going, ooh, allergies, yay!
I'm just trying to enjoy some snacks.
I'll just crouch in these bushes. Oh wait, I can't. The fuck? This game came out when they'd stopped doing that, hadn't they? Hadn't it?
Judging by this, no.
Okay. I was wrong. BioWare! Okay, anyway.
For the purposes of Mass Effect,
I guess
the foliage serves as to hem you into the
There
mission
it is,
area.
and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Did his father's ship crash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. His father had contacted him after years or something, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Looks like it
Basically,
was stripped
because he kept
after the
moving around,
crash.
the file was following
They'd
him.
have tried to
Oh,
get a
you're just
beacon
an
up as soon
AI,
as possible.
like the thing at the Citadel.
It's a VI.
That's it.
Maybe not even a VI.
Savage. And then I'll take.
That's an officer's log.
Huh?
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
They've been beating their crew. The fuck? I'm gonna shoot your father if I find him.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Wait, what?
The distress beacon has been delayed
Repeat,
for the last
toxology
8
alert.
years.
Danger of...
Was it 8 years or 2 years?
And then he suddenly gets a.
Overgrown, corroding. Looks like they set the beacon up years ago. Why wait to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Captain's dead.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Unsafe deceleration. We fucking crashed.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
I'm sorry, Mr. VI, but I don't think they had a choice in that. Oh, they shouldn't have done this. Fucking AI.
Oh. Theoretical recommendation.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
It was made in space, like all the spaceships in Star Trek are supposed to fucking be,
And
except
they're not
the
supposed
original
to go
Enterprise.
planet, are they?
No,
They're not supposed to go on world.
because in space there's no like severe gravity, so you haven't got to
Well,
worry
that's
about.
the idea of the space station, isn't it? You get in a rocket to go up to the space station. Not. And then I imagine if it was like in this kind of world, it would be the space station would in fact be a part.
It would be a space dock.
Yeah, where they build ships. You have land ones like the ones we come down in, and then the big ones that you fly around it.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
So,
It got set up and stopped. And it was also reported that the captain was
Which
reported
means-
killed, not dead.
yeah. Which means this whole thing was purposely set to happen.
They
Whether the crash was purpose or not is a different matter, but I'm guessing his father, who is now the captain, mutinied.
I don't know.
Mutiny!
I don't remember.
But either way, that's what it sounds like to me at the minute. That may change due to other stuff. Because
Emergency
then
command
suddenly
protocol, yeah.
this is forced to stop.
Yeah, it was set up and they were clearly going to use it,
Yeah.
but then they stopped. They paused it for 8 years.
And then his father sends a contact to Jacob. Or something does, or someone does, anyway.
I think it's like some
Have
kind
we
of
already
report.
done unsafe?
That's the one that you did
Deceleration.
first, so. Emergency command protocol.
Who is in command of this ship?
Oh, you
Where
did
are the
that one.
survivors?
Oh, good.
Captain Harris Fairchild reported
Let me
killed
skip.
following
Let me
unscheduled
skip.
suborbital descent.
Following.
First
I'm
Officer
making
Ronald
him
Taylor
skip,
promoted
but not the
in-field
thing.
to acting captain.
Yeah, he's just
But where
glitchy
is
as
he
fuck.
now?
He stood there
The
for
location of the remaining crew
Okay,
of the Hugo
so-
Gernsback is
You
unknown.
stick a Vina out in
This
bloody
beacon
weather.
has been unattended
For
for
9
several
years.
maintenance cycles.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So they were
Okay.
trying to find out, but it was for some reason incomplete.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon
Where
became
do I get the
functional
feeling
after
I'm basically walking into
358
like a
days, 12
hostile
hours.
territory?
Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo
It was set
Gernsback,
up a year.
activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
So he
Pause
managed
in
to
beacon
survive.
protocol is recorded as record deleted.
The acting captain
Come on, let's get going.
triggered it, apparently.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It is unlikely you could survive 10 years without consuming local food sources.
Well,
That's
the
a very
ship
good-
might have had cans on it,
That's a very good point there, Legion. But
which
what,
means there's a chance he left and came back.
maybe. What the fuck do you know?
There's like a whole bunch
about-
I want to explore over there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be sent over there after going into the ship.
Then make a
Go in.
decision.
I'm fucking going. Dum dum dum.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I
Do they now see his father
I
as
don't
a
remember
god?
how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like.
them! Agents of the liar! He will not
So
escape!
they're all
They've seen
mentally
us.
fucked.
Pretty much.
Automated flight weaponry. Under fire.
I'm Jacob.
Vulnerable to enemy shot. Taking
Wake up!
abundant and bad.
You alright, Legion?
Shields have failed.
But these guys are fairly strong. I think for no reason.
On target processed.
Somebody's flanking. He's getting hit.
Oh god, what?
Abundant and bad.
The
Under fire.
He might not be taking. He might be taking shots. I've seen he already stripped.
Abundant
Somebody
and
already
bad.
stripped him about.
Barrel. Taking hits.
We've not had him in an awful lot of
Taking
combat.
hit malfunction. Alert.
I don't like to sit and loud.
Rule number 1, don't leave your head exposed. He's down there, isn't he? Okay.
Rule 34. If it exists, there is porn.
He really is really low.
Jacob specializes in shotguns and not having ammo.
Targeting order processed.
That was going to stick his head out. That's tough. We good?
Significant behavioral dysfunction. We judge that local flora has been consumed.
Thank you.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You okay?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
I'm guessing this is the way to go.
Yeah. I'm
I don't know
gonna
if you'll
get
even be able to get onto the Hugo Gurns back. You
That
might not
thing.
be able to.
Well, you said let's go onto the ship.
Well,
That's why I came this way, because I thought, you know, might be stupid.
you found the people, so I'm guessing that's kind of... If you find enemies, you're going the right way. True in both live and video games.
So I'm guessing the people who are loyal to him maybe live here? Maybe?
Maybe. Look out, kids, it's a hacker attack.
Oh.
I'd expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay. So,
They
was your man a military man? I can't remember.
don't think so. This looks like a cargo ship.
Mm.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Taking advantage of the
Yep.
proper going Jimmy Savile on it, so...
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
So this is when they all started, like, eating the fauna, I'm guessing, and suddenly...
Sounds like what we've found here is the American president's homeland. Nobody capable of completing sentences and complete amnesia of events that happened a short time ago.
Yeah. So I guess I was supposed to just go in there, find that, and then come out, because there's nowhere else I can go in there. Thanks.
Not a problem. Right, the reason she's thanking me is because I attempted to catch a fly and wipe it on around, but I'm 90% sure I missed. Because the air pressure from when you try and swipe at it bumps the little fuckers out of the way. Same reason it's a bitch to catch something small than when you're in the bathtub.
Stripped neck.
Ooh.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
It's been
So
stripped.
if she was the only person here, where the hell are the others?
I assume
If they're all not hunters. If they're all...
Well, that looks like it might
Is
be
that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach
But they
group.
came
I
from
need
here.
answers.
Maybe
probably
they
other
jumped down
ways.
from the rocks or something.
There's other ways that you don't know of because BioWare don't want to have to create an entire immersive world.
Yeah, true.
They have a little group, a little heavy fitted scuttle around them.
It's me!
6 women.
It's me in the centre lot. Look! It
They wear the
really
same
is!
uniform as our attackers. However, Their behavior suggests a mixed species.
Sorry, guys.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Uncertain. The segregation may be chemical, or the result of the exile the female on the beach mentioned.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are
That's
cursed
the
with his
doctor, has to
face.
be.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
Livestock species.
Whatever's
there,
happening here needs
Jacob?
to stop.
Hmm.
They were stranded here for a year before the bacon was the bacon.
He's kept the females and cast out the men.
Yeah.
Pervert.
Like I said, it's so much
Look at these
easier.
spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Okay.
That's
He has a
perfectly
cruel
good food,
face.
I'm guessing.
His cruel
Or would have
face.
been.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
A few shit going on now.
Did one of them take over? After it seems as the other captain was like forcing them to do shit. And then that's where the segregation is. The hunters are the ones that's on his side.
I don't believe so.
I don't know.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Was it her I talked to?
That one.
He keeps us,
Yeah.
protects
Yeah,
us, and we please him like he
It was
demands.
just that she was blue, so.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
No, we won't. Trust me, if Jacob hurt anything, I'd be the first to pull a shotgun out on him.
No, you pull.
I don't take lightly to my crew be. Shit!
The captain demanded he.
Wee!
Demands your obedience and weapons are forbidden.
This is inconsistent with known methods of shipboard
Oh,
discipline.
she's alright, that's a
Well, that would
doctor.
make them hate
That's
it.
the doctor.
Maybe it was just for defense.
No, it wasn't. There's spare parts and stuff over here. I'm gonna get them before I go talk to the doctor.
It sounds
I
of
thought I
it,
saw something glowing though.
it sounds of it, he's been keeping a harem
Yeah.
of mentally decayed females and basically just being a creepy ass rapist.
Please, here. You could end it.
That's it.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
We're waiting.
We're waiting, Jacob.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the
gonna
officers
kill your
appear in
father.
the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Okay.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? use of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find
Maybe
this
I won't
man.
have to kill him. Maybe he'll kill him. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing this way?
Yeah, Jacob's a idealist.
To be fair, I like Jacob. I just don't
He's got a shit
find
character
him
model.
useful. Yeah.
And apparently he gets himself killed after like 30 seconds against like deranged hunters that aren't even militarily trained. You've got 3 seconds.
Shit.
Run.
I think he could have done more work and he'd have been fine.
Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
He's a liar.
We've already explored. We already know.
We've read all of the reports. Legion has already...
Oh look, and there looks like a couple of his victims. Punishments, I'm guessing. Thrown from the cliff?
Maybe.
Or just left there to die, tied, kind of thing.
You could hamstring them and then do the same on their arms and just leave them. Men.
Biological decay metrics suggests the posed corpse is several years old. The ones left where they fell are approximately a month old.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yeah, all the men who got exiled started fighting back because as the mental decay happens, they start to
Target. Positive line access.
start wanting
Threat
to be
neutralization
female.
initiated.
That's basically silence.
He's trying to cover his ass by saying he just got freed and whatever, but he's still sending things out to kill him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be the one sending the next. There we go.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Blaming the victims.
Requesting assist rerouting power. Have engaged.
Yeah. Look, is that on my side?
It could be. I believe Legion is...
Our Legion took my cover.
Requesting assistance.
Maybe he wasn't expecting us to land where we did and learn anything. That's why he's sending these things
You
after
wouldn't
us.
have expected any kind of files to be left. Hell, he might have started to... He might have run out of ship food.
Yeah.
He might be decaying as
Target.
well.
Negative Z axis.
He very well might be off.
Get over here!
Sorry guys.
It's been 10 years, unless you've got like Salisbury steak and sugar bombs. They ain't gonna have lasted a decade.
Taking hits.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, there's more.
Careful.
I kind of overloaded everyone.
Backup systems engaged.
Threat neutralized. Enemy disabled.
Hey,
Critical system damage.
because they're disabled doesn't mean they're neutralizing stuff.
Stop twitching out. I was doing really good with the headshot until that one started twitching out. Oh well.
I've got him.
Point blank in the
I know. Which one? Oh,
Rerouting power.
yeah. Except assault ones are scarier.
That's because the head...
Fucking hate assault ones.
Distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Cunt waffle. That's what he is. Oh no. Oh no, switch to my... No, that's my shotgun. Damn it. I already had it out. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna collect this ammo up first. There we go. Pull. Right. Ooh, first one.
This looks interesting.
Thank you. Right. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for in today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one, where we will go and destroy Jacob's father.
Do you reckon calling the episode Jimmy Savile will get it
Yes.
Ah, shit. I need to think of an inventive name.
Please not that.
Oh, well.
Maybe the commanders are perv?
Acting.
Harems. Well, we were talking about anime in the beginning. It could always be like,
There's a special
sexy
name.
anime harem woman. Seems like there's a lot of harem-esque animes out
I got the name. Livestock species.
Okay.
It's questionable. People